Hey guys, I'm Hamza from AutoDep, and as you can see, I have a problem. Every winter, for some reason, my garage just ends up having like a tornado hit it or something, and things just end up literally everywhere. So, since we're all stuck indoors anyway, I figured now would be a great time to work on the cars, clear this up, and I figured now would be a good time to make a video series on clearing up the garage and getting the cars in order and modifying them and detailing them. And figured now would be a great time to show you guys that. So without further ado, let's get started.
So first things first, I'm going to pressure wash the driveway because I don't want to have any of this winter gunk coming back in the garage with the cars. So let's get to it. So now that that's done, I can pull the car out and get started on paint correcting these wheels and ceramic coating them. But before that, I gotta clear out what's behind the car, so let's get to it. Okay, so now that we have more room, let me show you guys the wheels. So the first thing you're going to want to do is rinse down the wheel to get off all the loose debris and any large particles that can come off before actually touching the wheel. So like I said, since these wheels aren't the dirtiest, what I'm going to be using to clean them is just some platinum all-purpose cleaner. This will be linked down in the description below. You can find it at our website at autodep.com. Essentially what this product is an all-natural all-purpose cleaner. It's non-toxic, biodegradable, and it's safe for pretty much anything. I use it on leather, I use it in my steam machine, I use it in my extractor. It's an extremely good cleaner, and you don't have to smell any of that chemical smell or get any headaches working on your car after breathing chemicals all day. So I love using this product. I use it all the time, and it works so well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stiff bristle brush and get to the tires. Doing my best not to get close to the rim because this will scratch the rims. Next up, we're just going to get the rim lightly because it's just really kind of dust and a bit of that glue on there. So I'm going to take my dedicated wheel mitt. This never touches the paint of a car. Now we're just going to give it a quick rinse down, flip it over, and do the same to the other side. What you want to do when you're flipping over a wheel is just check. You want to look straight down the wheel to see if the rim protrudes out. If it does, you don't want to put it flat down because you're just going to scratch the front of your rims because that's going to be touching the floor. These rims don't, so I can put them flat down and the rim will not touch the surface. You also want to be careful if you have any rocks or anything that even if it is going inwards and it will be protected by the tire, there could be a little rock somewhere and it could just kind of hit the paint and chip it or scratch it, so watch out for that. Next, we're going to dry the wheels using a blower or microfiber drying towel. Next up, we're going to tape the tire off so we don't pull up anything off the tire onto our polishing pads and mar the finish even more. Quick tip, you want to tape in the opposite direction of which your machine turns. So if your machine turns clockwise, you want to tape in an anti-clockwise direction. What that'll do is you won't have any issues of the tape lifting and you pulling glue off from underneath the tape and getting it all over the surface, because then when you end up removing it, you end up scratching the paint in that process. Alright, so last step before polishing, you're going to want to wipe it down with something like eraser. What CarPro Eraser does is it removes any oils or embedded waxes, things like that, and it's just going to make sure that the wheel is truly clean before we go to polish. The key is you want to work as clean as possible so you can get the best finish possible, because if any dirt, if any dust or anything gets stuck in the pad, that's going to affect the finish that you get.
So in the beginning, I decided to go with a one-step compound to try bang these wheels out in one step using the Manzerna 400. It gave pretty decent results, as you'll see here with the 50-50, but there were some deeper scratches that in the end my OCD kind of got to me, and I bumped up to a more aggressive compound, Sonax Cut Max, and I started using a microfiber pad, following up with a polishing pad and a fine polish, and that's really what gave me much better results, as you will see in the next clip.
And there you have it. All the wheels have been corrected. Now we're going to give it a quick wipe down with CarPro Eraser to remove any leftover polishing oils, and then we're going to get to ceramic coating. I'm just going to spray it on the towel. And now we're ready to ceramic coat. Today we're going to be using CarPro Cquartz Lite. The reason I'm using this one is because this is a 6-month coating. It's going to protect the wheel for about 6 months, which is about how long I'm going to have it on the car for, and then I'm going to do this whole process again before I store them for winter. One
great thing about this coating is the gloss is insane, and any leftover scratches that you might have, the very minor ones, this does a great job of filling those in. And the beading and cleaning effect on this coating is outstanding. So, in the box, it comes with a 100 milliliter bottle of the coating, face mask, instructions, brand new microfiber towel, edgeless, and 2 applicators. Oh, and one more. And it comes with the little stickers that you can put on your windshield to say that your car is protected by Cquartz. It came with gloves too, but those aren't in there anymore. So the application process for this type of product is very easy. This coating is actually made for first-timers and inexperienced detailers, inexperienced enthusiasts. Basically all you want to do is pour about 10 to 12 drops on your applicator, spread it across a 2x2 surface. In this case I'm going to spread it across the whole face of the wheel. And then you're just going to want to immediately buff it off. There's no flash times or anything with this coating. It's just apply and buff off. Brand new microfiber towel, and buff off. So there we have it. The wheels are now coated. What's left is to clean this mess up. All these will go in the garbage. Everything else will go away since we're trying to clear out the garage and organize a bit. Let me know what you want to see in the next one. Let me know if you like this video. It is my first time doing a video in this format. I was thinking maybe fixing up those tire letters a bit and getting some tire dressing on those tires so we can really see what they look like. We'll probably change the brakes on the GLK. These are the products used and a couple more. Everything will be listed in the description below on what products to use, what steps to take, and also what products to use if, let's say, your wheels were dirtier in the beginning, you know, what to clean them with. All good products, all products that I use. Other than that, there's a lot more to do.